What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me for the next episode of HOMM 7's Trial by Fire. We're going to reattempt the final fight. I did a little bit better this time against the fight before the final fight. I lost 2 fire giants and slaughtered their entire army. Yeah, so good stuff. We'll see the thing again. We're just going to skip over it. And we're going to go in and do battle. Hopefully I do less terrible than I did last time. But only time will tell. Well, here's hoping. It wasn't looking good the last time we did this. Let's hope it looks a little bit better this time around. Now we do have a lot of spells that we can use. The Fire Sentry was actually quite decent. I know it didn't seem like it. And Frenzy, I want to try, but at the same time I'm terrified to try because I don't want to have to fight that stupid fight over again. So it's one of those situations. I think what we'll probably end up doing is maybe just go with Fireball and we'll try to annihilate everything there. We'll kill his little dude in the back, do some damage to all of these guys, and hopefully it works out. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna have them come to us. They're gonna advance, and it's gonna be scary, I'm not gonna lie. My hope is I'll be able to use my Fire Gigante people to actually do a lot of damage. So he's gonna be the guy that I move up forward with the first, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake, I'm not sure. I'll wait for now. I suppose we could go with the dragons. It's not the worst idea ever. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the dragons to start with here. Get some fire down. If they want to walk through it, they can. It won't go well for them. That is indeed the case. It also appears like we actually get another spell that we can use. Interestingly enough. I'm not sure why specifically, but okay. Well, we can increase the damage output of a lot of our folks here. Alright, we'll do that then, I guess. Some inner fire going on. Now, we can't quite reach them just yet, so what I would like to do a little bit of damage to you with our Fire Giant Throw of Doom, and hopefully that'll work out. Then we still have some other random stuff that we can throw down. And it might be okay. It might not be. I feel like we've already attacked with our fire dragon guys. This is kind of strange for me. Yeah, why not? We'll give that a shot. Cover the whole area in fire if we can. Don't really want to go and mess with the dragons just yet. That seems like a really bad idea. Standing around seems like a bad idea as well, though. So take from that what you will. Alright, we're going to try to maneuver our way up in. Looks like we can actually do a lot of damage to the dragons themselves. Let's go try that out. Wow, we just killed a whole tremendously huge amount of enemies there. Well, this is definitely going better than it did last time, I have to say, with a large amount of certainty. Alright, let's go with another fireball. Seems like a legit strat, so let's go ahead and do that. Did we skip a turn somehow? Because I feel like we skipped a turn. Like, we went and did our fireball, but they got to move their weird little witch doctor voodoo guy there. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, we can't get both with inner fire. Alright, well, we'll get the dragon. Seems like a better idea. Oh, that's a bit underwhelming. Well, I suppose we'll wait again. Yeah, he just burned and died in a fire. It's not bad. Ooh, that wasn't good. That was most assuredly not a good thing. However, we should be able to swoop around behind. Well, it looks like we're going to easily be able to win this fight, so that's good. I don't really foresee us losing this in any way. Really, that was adorable. Alright, we'll waddle on forward, and I'll start waddling on forward with you as well, sir. Let's start spreading out some of the runes here so we can get the most out of them if possible. Something like that. And our final rune would be down there, maybe? And yeah, I think that would work out okay right there, actually. So let's do that. The big damage coming out. And yeah. There's a lot of fire. There's a whole lot of fire. It's a little bit terrifying. Okay, well, as terrifying as it is, we still unfortunately have to deal with stuff. The Ifrit seems to be immune to fire, as do the others. So let's go with inner fire on you guys. And then we should still be able to use our wasp swarm, I guess. Though I don't know how much damage it's going to do. Well, we'll try it on you. It's a thing that we did. Alright, we're going to come over here and attack with high luck, and it's going to pretty much kill everybody but the top left individual. Which is pretty much going to cement our dominance here. Well, this went exceptionally better than last time. Sadly, I did break the game. So, I'm not super proud of how that all went down, but Alright, let's get our dragon out of the fray there. Well, you can be opportunistic all you want, buddy. Don't like your chances here. The fire giant can kill him, but we're gonna kill like all of our people if we do that. So instead of doing that, let's just see if we can't maybe do a bit of murder on our own and just kill you next time around. That should also equally work just as well. Alright, I believe if we just attack, I mean, we've got this, right? Oh yeah, we've got it. Well, that went so much better than it did before. Well, I guess not panicking and just trying to take it like, you know, I was sitting there going, you know, that wasn't really that big of a challenge. I really shouldn't have freaked out. I did make some mistakes. I decided not to go charge forward this time, and that was actually a very, very good play. We were able to annihilate the black dragons, and then we got the runes in the right spots. Them being much slower to be placed really kind of threw my game off too. I'm used to them being like the first things we do, and then I can kind of play off of that. Since they were so late in the turn order, I was like, huh? So I don't know. Anyway, we got through it. We didn't break the game this time. There's lots of cool stuff here too. Unfortunately, we don't really need any of that. So we lost very little, but I believe victory is ours. We just got 100,000 million points or something. I don't know, knocking on Xiag's door. And it took us 2 months and 6 days to complete it, and we did it on heroic. I guess now we go to Council Hall. Look at all those level ups we just got there, by the way.
Despite our many losses, we were victorious. The gates of Xiag were safe. The Dark Elf Lord was given a taste of the fiery hell he had been so impatient to unleash. Although many of their kind managed to escape Arkath's fury, they still haven't recovered from this defeat. His mission accomplished, his miracle fulfilled, Kari was called back to Arkath. He was Kari Fireheart Skagson of the Stonefist clan. May his name be in many songs. May his soul burn forever. The leaders of the 6 dwarven clans held a council to choose the new king under the mountains. On Hangvil's suggestion, they anointed Tolgar, who had distinguished himself during the battle. Soon, the dormant fires and volcanoes all came back to life. Many took it as a sign of Arkath's approval. But Hather's ways had not died with him. To this day, there are still dwarves who see him as an example to follow. These dwarves took up arms, refusing to kneel before the new king. They became the warbands that now threaten both Grimheim and your empire. Fearing another civil war, Tolgar has not yet dared answer their challenge, for their leader is none other than Hather's daughter, Auslag.
Well, that seems bad. Or good, depending on how you look at it. But we may be finished with the dwarves for now, and we'll be going and playing another Ivan campaign, I think is how it works. I'm not sure. Oh man, look at the lag. Look at it chug, ladies and gentlemen. Just give it a second, it'll load in. There's, you know, for everybody complaining, and well, not everybody, a few people complaining and whining about how ugly the game looks, which I think is just stupid anyway, but there is a lot of intricate detail, and you can tell just by how much it struggles to load at times. Okay, so I don't know where we need to go. Stuff of future memories. Haven, we did that one. Necropolis. The knowledge of sin. Why do we only have 1 point in that one? We played through the entire Necropolis campaign. We played through the entire every campaign. There's a Sylvan over there. There's the dungeon, which I assume only had 3 levels, maybe. The Haven. We played through the, like I said, we played through the dungeon. I'm gonna hit back real quick. I just want to see. Maybe it'll give me a better view of what's going on from. From here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we're on the right map now. Well, we played through all of those, but it didn't credit us any of it. That's awesome. Okay. Oh no! What? No, the campaign
An alliance with the dwarves.
Can't be locked.
A good idea,
Oh my
but
God.
difficult to put into practice.
Well, I don't know why it didn't give me credit, guys and gals. Oh
Your
my
Imperial
gosh.
Majesty, Vilma Stoneshield Bjornstottir of the Winterwind clan salutes
I
you.
already did that. Oh, jeez. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we may be. I don't know what to tell you guys. We may end up having to replay the whole thing, which might mean that our final campaign here might end up having to wait until we do that, which is the most absurdly ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm hoping that's not the case. I mean, we just finished the thing. Like, you guys just saw the end of it, right? I mean, I don't, there's no words. Well, guys, I'm gonna make this a shorter episode, and I'll see if I can't figure out what to do for the next episode, and I'll come back and I'll add to the end of this whatever the plan moving ahead is. Don't know why they can't have stuff fixed. I don't understand it. But at least we did defeat the Dwarven campaign. Worst case scenario, I play through it on easy, and I want to hang myself. But I'll play through it on easy. If it does actually give me credit for it, that would be fantastic. And then we'll continue on from there. Maybe there's going to be a break for the HOMM series until this gets resolved, and then we'll just do the weekends with, what is it now? Heroes Chronicles is our current weekend run, so maybe we'll give the HOMM series a little break until we can fix the problem and whatnot. Anyway, I'll be back in just a minute, and I will let you guys know my verdict after I play around with some settings and things. So, if you'll excuse me. Alright, folks, I'm back. Darn. Alright, so the... So the way it looks is, I've told you guys I haven't been able to save to the cloud for quite a while. I haven't been able to sync up to it, and I have to run off of local save files, and that caused a lot of issue because I couldn't find them. I did find them. Everything's okay. I should be able to move those over with my new computer once it's all up and running. Well, here's the small problem that we're running into. It doesn't seem to have registered that I finished the Dark Elf campaign, or started or finished or did anything in the Necropolis campaign. Those are the last two of the main game that I did, and it apparently just stopped around the dungeon campaign and said no. And it didn't update. And apparently, despite using local saves, it doesn't seem to want to update. Now, we haven't run into an issue before. I'm hoping there's a patch, but I'm doubting it because of the break between the developer and the publisher. But I have no idea. So we're going to have to put a hold on this for now. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fix it, even with the new computer, which is going to be a pretty big problem if that's indeed the case. But basically for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to let the HOMM 7 series go into like stasis, and well, there's not much I can do until everything gets resolved and I'm able to continue. And as soon as I know that I can continue and things are working the way they're supposed to be working, we'll actually continue. But until that point, it doesn't look like I can actually do anything. So if we take a look right here, it's not giving me any credit at all for doing this. And we just finished it. We literally just finished this whole campaign, and we have no credit for it. So we can't go, and we can't do this.
Good idea, but difficult to put into practice.
Which is unfortunate. Now, there's only 2 missions here for Ivan, so, I mean, it's probably still like another 20 or 30 episodes. But we will finish this, guys and gals. It is on the chopping block. As soon as I'm able to, I will finish it. If I can find a workaround, I will do so, but it's not looking good right now. So, until I do find a workaround, we're going to have to call a close to the, well, a hold on the series, and I'm not going to move another thing into the HOMM 7 spot just yet, as far as the HOMM games go. So, it's just going to be HOMM on the weekends. It'll give me a little bit of a chance to catch up with some of the other stuff that I'm doing, and hopefully you guys are okay with that and you can live with it. I will endeavor to get this fixed as soon as possible, so I can tell you guys that. But it might be a week, might be 2 weeks, it might be more. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping it's like 1 to 2 weeks tops. And then HOMM will return and we'll be able to continue from there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode and for the series until, again, I promise you, I will finish this. I have 2 more things to go through, and I am not going to stop just because of problems. If I can find a workaround, I will. But it's going to be it until we actually get everything fixed, and then we'll continue. So, until the very next episode, whenever that may be, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.